Welcome back, everyone. Guys, today is going to be a good day. I'm so excited to see all your beautiful faces. Yes, Constantly? Why is it so cold in here? Well, the windows are open because last time you made it very clear that it was too hot in here. Yeah, I did, but that wasn't code for freeze this out next time. Geez, had I known, I would have brought a sweater. Constantly, we've been over this. If you're too cold, just close the window. Yeah, okay. Are we gonna do this every time? You know, I prefer to focus on the problem rather than the solution, and you are really starting to make this hard for me. Yeah, I got that. So since you have chosen to be the first to speak today, why don't we start with your assignment? Everyone, her assignment was to put a quarter in a jar every time she had a complaint. Does anyone have a quarter for her? Seriously though. And she was meant to also write that complaint down. So tell us, how did it go? I just want to say that this assignment was a little unrealistic. You did not supply me with enough quarters. So I obviously ran out. I'm not really sure what you were thinking. Okay. No, you were meant to reuse that $10 in quarters each day. Yes, I know. I needed like double. Every time that you complain, you are rewiring your brain for negativity. It is why you focus on the problem rather than the solution. It is costing you. You see what I did there? Yeah, I thought it was good too. Okay, let me get back to this. The average person complains anywhere between 15 to 30 times a day, which means that you complained well over 30. We need to get that number from here to here. Maybe even down there, okay? So this week, whenever you have a thought or you're about to say something negative, I want you to stop and I want you to replace it with something positive instead. Okay? What? Miss Jess, come on. I feel like you're asking way too much of me. And I feel that if you continue on this path, you will be stressed out, physically drained, ruin your relationships, and remain stuck. So get it done. Understood? Okay, fine. Jeez, I'll do it. I'll do it. Self-loathing, why don't you share with the class how your assignment went? Me? Yes, you. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not used to being seen. The assignment, right. The assignment. I am capable. You sound like an idiot. I am worth it. You're a joke. Seriously? I am powerful. I think you mean powerless. Come on. It didn't really go so well. Will you elaborate for the class? Every time I'd say a positive affirmation, my inner critic would put me down. I just don't think it was the best assignment for me. No, that's okay. Listen, when that happens, you just need to slow yourself down and distinguish feelings from fact. You understand? It is going to be challenging, and at times it may even feel impossible, but consistency is key, okay? So this week, you are going to continue saying positive affirmations to yourself, and when that inner critic decides it wants to stomp on your progress, you are going to shut it down, okay? You need to drain it of all of its energy, and you are not going to stop until you find success. You got me? Okay. I got it. Great. Love the enthusiasm. Who's next? I'll go. I had to cut off another toxic friend this week. It was awful. Could you believe she had the audacity to tell me that I only think about myself? Ugh, so rude. Honestly, I didn't even trust her. I'm such a better person than she is anyway. What does this have to do with your assignment? Excuse me? How could I possibly do an assignment about gratitude when I was dealing with her betrayal? I really need you to listen to what I'm about to say. You are not going to advance or progress in your life if you continue to behave like you are powerless. Your assignment was to start a gratitude journal. Are you telling me there's not a single thing that you are grateful for? Why are you attacking me? I assure you that this is not an attack. This class is your opportunity for growth. You can either choose to point the finger at everyone else around you, or you can take responsibility in your choice to not complete this week's assignment. What's it gonna be? I'll do the assignment. Don't have to be so rude about it. Wonderful. Now tell the class one thing that you are grateful for. I guess with everything that's going on around us, I'm grateful for my health. Perfect. Thank you. Who would like to go next? I'll go, Miss Jess. Sure, go ahead and tell us how your assignment went. I think it went really well. So, I decided to look over the list of all the things that I judged people for over the last week, like you requested. And then I thought about that thing that you said in class, about how judgments reveal our insecurities and our weaknesses. So, as I'm looking at the list, it was almost as if they were clear as day. So now I know what some of mine are. I was mind blown. One more thing. So, I realized that by judging my family, I'm actually preventing myself from really getting to see who they truly are and appreciate what they have to offer. So I vowed that I'm gonna stop doing that. And I'm not just saying that because it sounds good, because that's what I would normally do. I actually mean it. I just want to be clear on that. Okay, I'm done. Excellent job. Resentment, you're up. So my assignment was to write a letter to someone that I carry resentment for. I chose to write to my dad. I was supposed to take responsibility in my role in the relationship falling apart. I didn't send it, Miss Jess. I don't think I'm going to. That's okay. Sometimes simply writing it down is enough. If you feel incomplete in any way, you may want to rethink it. And it's completely up to you. Would you like to come up and share with the class? I'd actually feel a lot more comfortable if I could just read it at my desk. If that's okay with you, Miss Jess. Absolutely. Start whenever you're ready. Okay. Dear Dad, it's been 10 years since our last conversation. If I'm being completely honest, this is the 20th time I've sat down to write this introduction, and every time I start, I think of all the ways I'll screw it up. I've become bitter and angry and distrusting of the world around me. I spent the last 10 years blaming you for my misery. And this letter is me taking responsibility for my choices. I no longer want to hold you accountable for my pain. I guess I never even tried to understand your pain or learn about your experiences. I just wanted you to cure my pain, and when you couldn't, I created a story that you didn't love me. And then I lived in that story for the rest of my life. For so long, I refused to believe that you loved me, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not writing sooner. I hope that you can forgive me, Dad. That's it. You should be very proud. Thank you for being so vulnerable. Can you tell the class how you're feeling right now? I feel lighter. Yeah. I no longer want to punish him. I honestly just want us to both heal. Excellent job, Resentment. Well done. All right, class, I want you to take a moment and think about this. Does the tongue in my mouth match the tongue in my shoe? Go ahead, think. Okay, who would like to share their interpretation? Resentment. Please, the floor is all yours. I think what it means is, do the words that I speak match the actions that I take? Exactly. Now listen, you guys all signed up for this class because you were sick of your life, and you are here to create a life that you love. Now, saying it and doing it are not the same thing. So you need to be in action. Understood? I expect you all to have your assignments done and be here on time next week. You did a wonderful job. You know what that is, right? Okay, well, until next time, guys. Great class. Bye. 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 See you later. Adios.